All right, and my next guest hosts the #1 rated morning show here in Los Angeles. They also host Good Day Live, a nationally syndicated daily news and entertainment show. Please welcome Jillian Barberie. I said Barbieri before. I good. Jillian Barberie, Steve Edwards, Dorothy Lucy. Come on out here. How you guys? Hey, guys. Hello, my dear. How are you? How are you? Hey, hello, Steve. Hello, sweetheart. I screwed up your name. All right, hi guys, have a seat. Okay.
You're over here.
Good.
You're the middle, baby. Baby, you're the
Steve,
middle.
I know a tailor can fix those sleeves for you. Have a seat.
You know, I'm glad you mentioned that because I thought no one would look at me when I came out this time.
And don't pick on his clothes because he wanted to wear jeans, and I said, you are not big enough to wear jeans on The Tonight Show. So don't pick on his clothes because he's a little,
And that is the kind of support I get on this show.
He was obsessed about what he was going to wear. You know how it goes.
Well, let me ask you, I want you each to describe exactly, because people say who haven't seen it, well, what show do they, what is it? What is the show?
Don't ask me. I just show up every day and hope for a paycheck. I have no idea what it is.
Okay. What, you don't have some duties on the show?
Did he say duty? Do I have duties?
Wait, it's late night. You can make those jokes.
Basically, I respond to them because I'm just eye candy for Steve every day. I'm his fluff girl, if you will. I do fashion.
Well, it seems to be working. All right, Steve, what,
well, as far as you
is
know.
it a news show, Steve? Is it news?
I've been doing this 8 years. I don't have any idea what the show is. My role, they asked me, what is your role? My role is to get through the show without bleeding. If I walk home and I'm not bleeding, it's a good show.
Okay, all right.
You know, we say, you give us an hour and we'll give you a headache. And that's pretty much the format.
Can I say something here, Jay?
Yeah, you don't have to put your hand up, by the way. You can speak.
Jay,
Yeah.
The girl in the pink dress.
Let me ask you something. Do you guys out there, how many men, do you think it's a hellacious job that he has? Like, he sits and bitches and moans, and I think, he's got a pretty good gig, right, guys?
No, this.
Right.
No, you know what this is? If people didn't know, they would think this is the Springer Show. Which one is the wife? Which is the mistress? That's what it looks like.
Depends on the day.
Yeah.
Depends on his mood.
That's
Well, let's talk about that. You do an awful lot of gossip, and is that your department?
And sometimes I do very horrible, sleazy stories about people
And
who,
sometimes they're true.
Yeah.
And sometimes they forgive you and they still have you on their show.
to find out if they're true?
Yeah, she reads the Enquirer, Jay. What are you insinuating?
No, sometimes two sources, the New York Post.
And the Globe.
Now, can I explain something for you on your behalf? She knows, she's very efficient. She does a story on Tuesday. She corrects it on Wednesday.
Sometimes
And then
Thursday.
she says none of it was true on Thursday. We get 3 days out of that story.
The story I did on you, and you're a wonderful man to have me on just a week after that. But it was true.
Which one?
Yes.
The Sandra Bernhard story?
Oh, will you stop?
Which one was it? Which one?
Yo.
Can I say?
Yeah, you can say. It's
Was it
fine with me.
What was it?
Apparently,
Wait, it's before I was married,
yes, before
okay?
you were married.
All right.
Apparently quite the hot lover, whips,
No, not
chains.
the hot. No, not the hot.
Handcuffs. She said
Lionel Richie and Rob Zombie are one of the... No, go ahead.
But Jay, that makes your rating with the ladies go like, when I heard that, because I know you're a nice guy. I've done the show a couple times, and he's very nice and cordial. When I heard Sandra Bernhard,
handcuffs.
when I heard that story,
With Sandra Bernhard.
I got really excited.
Who you thought
Really?
only fooled around with Madonna, but apparently Jay also.
Well,
I
it
loved
was a long time ago.
It doesn't matter. It's
it was
still a
true.
sexy
Jay,
story.
Jay.
Steve, you need a scandal like that.
I don't want to scandal. I'm too old for scandals. Leave me alone.
Well, Steve,
what?
What's the strangest story that you guys have done?
Well, you know, I don't know about the strangest story, Jay.
Yeah.
One that was factual.
But here's something that we really deal with. Look at Dorothy. You see she's wearing a big cross.
Right.
Dorothy
My
has...
husband told me not to.
He told you not to get into the business, and you did it. You're wearing a big cross. You have recently become a person of the church.
I was a very bad Catholic for a
Yes.
long time. Now I'm a very good Presbyterian.
No
She's
joke.
a church lady now.
She is searching for a spiritual center,
Yet I'm the gospel
and then she goes on and does this sleazy trash every
About
day. It is a battle for her soul. You want to know what the show is? It's the battle for
with-
Dorothy's soul.
With that dress... With that dress, we could almost see your soul.
Really?
Let's take a break. More with the Good Day Live crew right after this. Be right back. Welcome back. Talking with the cast of Good Day Live. Alrighty, you guys. So what were the hot topics this week you were talking about? What was the hot stories?
You got a little scoop here, right?
Well, there's the war, you know, and when we do a lot of silly stuff too, which makes for awkward transitions, but I think, you know, it's good to balance the silly with the serious.
Right, okay.
And, oh, the scoop, Geraldo, as you call him, and why do you call him that?
Because he used to say, "Hi, I'm Geraldo Rivera."
Geraldo.
That's how it sounded to me.
We just heard apparently he has now been kicked out of Iraq. So
Geraldo
he
has
is-
left the
well,
building.
why I mentioned that last
Tight butt
night.
is in- well, no, he was still there today.
Oh,
he finally left, and
Oh, they
he's
finally kicked
in
him out.
Kuwait now. So.
Oh,
Right,
he's in
there you
Kuwait.
It
Okay.
took
Yeah.
35,000 coalition troops to get him out.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Well, how about like stars? Any stars? That seems to be more your milieu.
Yes.
Well, tomorrow we're having The Bachelor on.
And
Yeah,
Now,
this
which
is where we
bachelor
all
is
sort
this?
of
This one-
exactly. That's
is
my
this
The
point.
rich one, he's cute. I think he's a little short though.
These are the
I
three
know.
A's. There's Aaron, Andrew, and
And this guy's Andy,
oh, Andy, whatever it is. Okay.
I
Oh, is
can't
this
keep up.
the tire guy?
the rich
The
guy.
Firestone,
guy.
right?
He's got the winery, he's got the millions, he's got the tire business. He should be able to get his own date.
Yeah. What's the problem?
Yes.
Now, do you guys like these reality shows?
Okay, this is where we all differ.
Yeah,
I like the ones on MTV. I love Jackass. I love Ashton Kutcher's new show, Punk'd. I love all the sort of Snoop Dogg has a new show. Those are all the shows that I watch.
I see.
I can't watch the other ones on the networks. I think
like
they're
the
boring.
regular stupid reality shows.
No,
Yeah,
why? What
I like
do you
the
say?
I
surprise
talk
ones.
about Trista, and Jill's like,
I'm like,
"Huh?"
who?
Now, Trista, now...
Let's talk about-
She's not getting married to the fireman. That's
Yes,
all
they're
fine.
getting
But-
married.
You're
they're
caught
gonna
up
be
too.
very happy.
You're
She's-
caught up
They registered
too.
I did a
with
joke about it the other night.
Bloomingdale.
She's ready to Bloomingdale.
You have to
Legally,
get
that's
married.
binding.
But
In Hollywood.
that the new cute bachelor guy
Yeah.
apparently has been out at a couple of clubs and getting girls' phone numbers. So I don't think he finds love.
You
on
know,
the
that's
show.
If
always
they were
a
gay
sign.
clubs, I'd
Yeah,
say
see.
that this was exciting.
Women sense when they see another guy getting other girls'
Has
phone numbers.
anybody, let me ask the question, has anybody on, because you all watch, right? Has anybody on these shows ever actually gotten married?
No. Nobody.
No.
Trista will.
Oh,
Stop it. Just stop it.
Well, how about American Idol?
What's wrong
now?
with you?
How about or American Felon, as I call it?
Felon, yes.
No,
Yeah.
what's
Fallen idol, felon idol.
Well, I love that
That's
they've
a
all
sweet show.
got. It's a sweet show, but thank God they all have records.
Simon's very
Like,
sweet.
I love Simon. If it weren't for Simon, I don't think the show would be
And
there.
they all
I
have
love
different
his
kinds
honesty.
of records, musical records, records,
Criminal records.
beating up your sister.
Yeah.
Have you seen one reality show that has had any reality in it?
No, there's no reality in it.
Right.
The women are all, I mean, not that many women are in bondage videos like that other
Hey, whoa, back up.
Well, I only know two of them, but that's people I work with.
I think this dress was in a bondage video.
It was, and by the way, thank you.
One,
Yeah. By the
that
way,
looks like the nicest
It
dress
was-
you'd buy in Reno.
listen.
I want to thank Jay because I realized a couple of minutes ago I completed a sentence on television for the first time since 1997.
Really?
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, America. And thank you.
What were you saying about
reality
Oprah the
show.
other day? What were you saying about that?
Oh,
gonna
that
pose
she
naked.
might pose nude?
Oh, stop.
Yes,
Who
Stop
doesn't
it.
want to see that? Come on.
No, why
I've
would she
already
put?
seen it.
Why would she? In what? Fortune magazine? What would she be doing?
She's
Why
not going
would
to be covered with dollar bills. She's going to be naked.
For
it was a
Stedman.
story. I think it was in the boudoir picture for
Those don't
Stedman.
even count.
Not to show on our sleazy show, or you know,
You mean she's going to take a private picture for her boyfriend?
For her boyfriend.
because she's turning 50.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was from the Enquirer, so I just know
Oh, well,
it's
it
true.
must be true.
You know, I'm annoyed by all the gossip stuff because
Me
so
too.
much it's trivial and it's wrong and it's cheesy.
You're
and it's all
basically a
that
serious news show.
whatever. No, you know what it's like? It's like watching the Gilmore Girls. You know,
Yeah.
a little bit goes a long way for me. So, I say to
What?
her, reference joke to Jay at the open.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
show
wasn't
today.
watching.
You were being
My
sewn in.
TV,
Yeah.
my TV was broken in my room, and my dress was broken. Okay, go ahead, Steve. Sorry.
Who wants to hear what I have to say after that?
I'm sorry.
Right.
I do. The Gilmore Girls, you love them. You love the daughter. That's sick.
That's
Guys,
What?
we're out of time. Can you come back and see us again sometime?
We'd love to.
All right.